You are in a 5-minute slowdown caused by construction. You are still on the fastest route.
And 5 hours later, I'm in construction traffic again because Waco has got to make their highways wider, apparently. Still got about 3 hours to go before I'm in San Antonio. Blech. Boy, that was so hard to say. I've got today at least 3 to 5 more hours worth of driving, depending on how long my stop takes. They took like 2 hours last week. And then I've got all day tomorrow, and then whatever's left Saturday. And hopefully I can get home earlier than I did last week, because I didn't get home Saturday until like 2 or 3. Which it would be nice to get home like noon or before, but I gotta work that just right. But I'll be able to play Far Cry 6. It just came out today, hopefully. It does come out today. I don't know why I said hopefully. Waiting for my girlfriend to pick it up tomorrow. And I'll be sitting at home waiting for me to play Saturday. I'll probably spend a good portion of whatever's left of the day Saturday playing that. Even though I've started Cyberpunk maybe a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, I'm still trying to work that game out, because it seems like everything you gotta do in the game requires you to upgrade your bionics, and I can't seem to find a decent way to earn money other than just finding people with bounties. But then I get foobarred by EMP grenades or whatever they toss at me. So right this moment on that game, I'm just kind of upgrade my level and my health and just spend as much as I can in the crafting table, upgrading weapons and armor. And then I also have Watchdog Legion I'm working on, which on that one I've been trying to do some of the side quests so I could get all the perks unlocked in that game for all the credits that you've got to earn by randomly finding them and completing missions. So yeah, I might just have to switch out the PS4 for my Xbox at the house and let my girlfriend have her PlayStation back and put all of our streaming things on that, so she has that to use.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
And then I can just keep the Xbox in the truck, and then I can play my games that I have. Because I don't really play PlayStation. I'm an Xbox guy. I tried to dabble in PC gaming, but I decided to build my PC right as all the graphics cards became almost impossible to obtain last year at about this time. Luckily enough, though, I was doing my research on my components before I ordered them, and I lucked out and found a processor that had integrated graphics. And because the integrated graphics were pretty good, I can play some of the games on my computer, because they're more RAM intensive, I think, or the integrated graphics borrow some of my RAM's processing ability to play the game. I'm finally able to play a game, Space Engineers, that I bought probably 5 years ago when it was in like second beta. And then I probably went 4 years of having it but never being able to play it because I didn't have a computer that could play it. And then I've got spin tires. I think I've got 1 and 2 on there. Which spin tires became Mud Runner. And I've got that on my console. And Snow Runner. There's a bunch of games that I can technically play and not need discs. That'd be really convenient in the truck. Oddly enough, I started this job in training right around the time COVID started hitting, so that was a learning experience. Changing jobs and getting through all the training process while this COVID stuff first hit. Though I guess that was kind of a blessing in disguise. All the people I knew were working at warehouses and Walmarts and stuff. And they were getting scared to go to work. Because of how everything was going. But I got out of doing my warehouse job and started driving, so I basically guaranteed my job with this. Even though I was in a truck for 6 weeks with another guy I just met right as all this stuff happened, and neither of us got sick, luckily enough. And then after that, I was in a truck with a second trainer for another 3 weeks, and we didn't get sick. Long day. Long day. Oh, the internet. I wish they had truck access. All these places I heard about down here in Texas, and I can't stop at them because they have no truck access. Like the In-N-Out Burgers, the Whataburgers, there's one, the Buc-ee's, which is kind of messed up that Buc-ee's has a no semi rule, except for the like 2 or 3 truck stops, which apparently none of them are on my route, so I'm not going to be able to go to a Buc-ee's unless I park on the curb and walk up. Which the foodie YouTuber guy I watch, Strictly, or Dumpling Man, or whatever it is, Mike Chin, or he's got like 2 YouTube channels where he does food reviews, and he lives down here in Texas. After all the places he talked about down here, I'm like, hey, I'm going to Texas, I want to go check out all these places. But nope, not in the truck. Ain't no chance to go to these places. Nobody ever tells you about driving trucks. All the dead time where you're just driving and there's nothing really going on to keep your attention. Ain't nothing on the radio worth listening to. People on the radio are just griping and complaining. Nice 96 degrees outside, which is great. I guess we're used to that. But this is hot for me. Coming from Tennessee, we don't usually sit at almost 100 degrees hot. That's something to get used to. Wait and experience all these cold Texas nights that I've heard about. That should be interesting. seems like it's taken forever to go through. After last year's winter seemed to take forever to get through too. Just hoping Texas doesn't have another ice storm like last year while I'm down here. I would really not like getting stuck in my truck for a week at a truck stop because the roads are shut down and the weather's so bad. It would not be fun. Sucks when you pre-order a disc game and you get the fancy steel book and all that other cool extras, and then you go and change out your Xboxes and now you've got the digital only one and you got all your games and you can't play anymore because they were your disc, and then you'd have to buy the game twice if you want the steel book and all the extras that come in it. Can't use it and then just want to play the game. So yeah, I had to swap that out for the digital version, which I'm looking forward to that either way. This will be my third video, which I thought it was kind of cool. I had 3 views in the first 10 hours on the one from yesterday. Wasn't expecting any views within 10 hours. That was kind of interesting. I have one random subscriber that looks like he's some Russian dude from the 2 original videos I posted about my dog and him chasing my drone. I didn't even realize I had posted those. Thought I just saved them to private videos. And there he comes jiggling. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to start using my old phone to record these and then just kind of transferring the videos over. That way I can put another mount on the window that's less jiggly. I'll figure that one out later, I guess. Because all the cases or the phone mounts that I've found are either ridiculously overpriced for just a phone mount, or I don't like how they hold the phone. I've tried those Steel Night magnet mounts for the phones, and I don't like the idea of having to stick a permanent magnet sticker thing to the back of my phone on the occasion that I use the wireless charger. But the one that just has the phone grip seems to work pretty well, but $50 for a couple magnets and a little mount on the window seems a lot, considering you're not exactly new. You think they'd come down a little. And that's at Lowe's, so they're $50. They're not much less on driving. You can go too fast on the interstate, but you can also go too slow. That and all these lady drivers that only hold the center and the bottom of the steering wheel with one hand. That does not seem very safe in my opinion. Not because it's one hand per se, but because it's on the bottom. Like if you go to steer either way, you're gonna hit wrist lock, or your hand doesn't turn the right way, and then you've got to try to fight to grab it with your other hand and continue your movement, which in a split-second situation, that doesn't seem like it'd be too smart. I'm not saying you got to do 10 and 2, but don't put your hand on the bottom of the wheel so your hands can rest on your lap. It's a steering wheel. It's basically a handhold. Hold on to the wheel. You can hang your arm to the wheel if that's why you're doing it like that. Your hand gets sore or heavy or whatever. I'm gonna go back to the whole people that don't know how to stop when they see red lights. They just look for the next open lane. Bad as the people that won't let you over. Like back there, you saw the two trucks on the side of the road. I should have gotten over to the next lane because my truck will cause more turbulence in the air to another vehicle than a car would. But I couldn't get over because these little cars in the middle lane. If I wanted to get over, they won't even move. That's another thing. Like, I'm just going down the interstate and I need to change lanes because I'm coming up to a lane that ends, and I'll put my blinker on, and these people on the lane next to me won't get over or speed up or slow down and let me over. But like, they have a whole nother lane to their left because they're riding in the center, and they don't get over. Like, there's nothing to their left. It's just an empty lane, and they apparently aren't paying enough attention to see my blinker, even though I technically have like 4 of them on each side of my truck. I hate to say it, but are they just stupid? I've had a few close calls because of that, where I actually had to get over and almost push the people out of the way. And then they get all pissy and they flip me off and honk. And I'm like, well, I needed to get over, and you had an empty lane and you wouldn't get over. Oh, and people that don't use their lights in the rain. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. If your wipers are on, your lights should be on. That is a federal law. Is it enforced? No. I don't think many road laws are really enforced unless a cop actually has to pull you over. Pretty sure you could get away with a lot more than you should. Goes, everybody's got an opinion, like everybody's got buttholes. Guess I'll talk to y'all later. It'll probably be tomorrow. I might upload both of these videos for today. I don't know, and again, none of these are going to be edited, so they're all raw and uncut until I get to the point where I can actually come up with a ideal for what to do in these videos other than ramble and talk to myself, kill time. doing anything too stupid or in your opinion could be done better. Or hey, give me an opinion. I'll talk about some random stuff. Don't know how intelligent it'll be, but I'll talk about it. Alright, y'all have a good day.